Man, look up at that beautiful, beautiful sky. It's just like that in the real world right now. It is absolutely cooking. I'm sitting here in like a bikini top and linen trousers because it is so ding dang hot. But we're gonna chill out playing some more House Flipper 2. Welcome aboard. I am Third Floor Hermit, and I'm playing this game while just rambling about my week. If you're new here, I just overshare, talk about what I've been up to. It helps me get my head on straight. It's very therapeutic, and it's very sad. It's a very satisfying gig we've got going on here, where you just clean up, fix things up. It's very nice. Right. I think what we're doing right now is we're looking at what needs to be built up wall-wise. Look at all this. Tip, chip, and up. There we go. I'm very excited. Alright, I was just saying, before my dogs were starting to get barky because how dare we have pedestrians on the road. I'm very, very excited because it's finally here. This weekend I'm going to go see the Critical Role Edinburgh Live show. I'm very excited. I'm excited just also to take a long weekend trip down to Edinburgh because I'll go there from Saturday morning till Monday evening. Get some touristy things done. There's a spa in the hotel, so I'm gonna enjoy that. It's gonna be great. So I'm spending the rest of my day, you know, just making sure that anything that I want to wear is washed and steamed. And I don't know if we checked. Did we check that everything that we needed to knock down was knocked down in here? Oh well. But yeah, just look at anything that I need to take with me. That's my plans for today. So I'm like, also because I want to come back to just the house being clean, I'm planning to wash my bedding, wash my bathroom, just a few big chores, just so that when I come back Monday night, it's all super chill. And I had planned originally, hang on, let me get out the mallet and just make sure there isn't anything around this house that needs to get taken down. I think we're good. I think it's just selling like the windows and things, which I might do now since we're building walls anyway. Yeah, I had planned to maybe not do any videos for the entire weekend, so that I wouldn't have to worry about them, because I could have maybe recorded stuff earlier to put up later, but I've just kind of left. I didn't feel up to much this week. It's been incredibly hot. But I think maybe other than my Monday video, oh look, there's so conveniently some openings right here for us to use. Other than my Monday video, whoop, we're locked down here now. Yeah, my Monday date everything, that is going to not go up. Make life easy for myself. But I might still put up a Saturday video because I've decided we are going ahead to fill the Saturday slot with Dredge. And hang on, because I got a few things I want to say here. Because obviously the Saturday slot needs to be filled up because we finished Irredeemable. I was very excited. I'm gonna miss it so much. I had so much fun playing in that world. I'm like, I already miss Lily. Where's my girl at? So I think I'm gonna maybe make myself some stickers or something. Put on my desk. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get the true ending because I think trying to finish that game while I was like that sun-cooked was so much. And it's hard to know with games like that, when is the actual end? I don't know what I'm supposed to do before that, but there was at one point where it's like, okay, I'm kind of locked here, I can't go do anything else. And that's fine. Because that just means that, hey, if you are interested, you can go and find out what the true ending is. I'm certainly going to find out another day. That's for sure. Oh, there we go. Can I pull this up here? Okay, cool. I thought we'd have to, like, you know, do it brick at a time. I didn't go far enough. Gonna leave little holes there. Oh well. I've got myself a little It's Thursday I'm recording this, but it's a Friday treat, you know, I got some iced coffee. I can't have hot coffee in this weather, it's too much. Honestly, that's been like my best purchase of the summer was coffee concentrate. That you just pour a little bit of that in, add milk too, because usually I would like make proper coffee, let it cool, add ice and all that. But the coffee concentrate is great. You don't have to boom, boom, faff around as much just to make one drink. It's just pour and pour. There you go. Yeah, so before playing Irredeemable, I think like Saturdays and Wednesdays I was like, I can just put up one-off videos on that, you know, things that are like a demo, short indie games, things like that. And Irredeemable ended up taking me a little bit longer to get through, so it just kind of became another day outside of Monday and Friday where I was putting up a semi-long series. And I could just go back to it being like one-off videos, but I've got so many big games to get through, so I figured I might as well pick something that's like of medium length to play in my Saturday slot. So I went through the games in my Steam library that I hadn't played yet, and I checked out, you know, in the comments section when people leave comments, it shows you like average time played. So I found the ones where it was like, you know, maybe more than 5 hours or more than an hour up to like about 20 hours or something was the average play time. And tried to pick from that. And Dredge has been in my Steam library the longest. Plus, my bestest buddy, she loves the ocean and boats and things, and she's really excited for Dredge, so I'm like, yeah, I might as well go for Dredge. So that's what's gonna be there, right? Am I fully locked in here? There's no way to escape. Oh god, we're in the back rooms. I really want to see that movie. I'm quite curious. Hands? What do I gotta do hands here? Oh, unpack boxes and buy things. That's fine. I do have to buy things. I gotta buy some doors. Buy. I'll have to check through. There we go. The game store, the in-game house slipper shop, because they said they had new items. I'm very excited. Or at the very least you can search the store and by putting like, you know, it shows you new stuff first, which is very interesting. Boop. Bellissimo. Okay, if I walk through here, any doors in this way? Yeah. Da da da. Right here, my dear. Thank you very much. And this one. Right there. Oh, this is so chill. My other game on Fridays is usually another Crab's Treasure. It's another one of those ones where it's like, I gotta make a dent in my video library, but I don't want to stop playing House Slippers, so I'm interspersing that in my Fridays. And it's working for me right now. But I'm quite glad today it's this nice, relaxing House Slipper one. Alright, let's click, click. Whoa. Click. Wow. This could still be a conversation pit, but it just as well might be a pool. Oh no, it spins on my feet. But yeah, going forward, I think, you know, Wednesday I'm going to try and do as many, kind of, like, games that are under an hour to play, one-offs or two-offs, some indie games and stuff like that. Just some smaller games I can play on Wednesdays. This Wednesday I played, taking my Dark Knight girlfriend to the corner store. It was so adorable. Oh my goodness. And I love any game that features, like, you know, some hand-drawn art. It's very nice. Rather than just like, yeah, there's still really cool things you can do with 3D models and stuff, but I just like stuff that looks like it's drawn. I'm a sucker for it. Right. Right, right, what next? Nothing else here needs to be built. Okay, continuing our quest of doors. Dang it, get off my screen. Go to hands, open, door, tick. Right there. And pop it open. Beautiful. Anything else door-wise? A couple of windows. And dope. And dope. Get back in this wee room. Big opening. Where are you going? Right here. This. Okay, okay. Did miss a little bit of building. That's fine. Hit, click, clack, click, clack, all the way up. Boom. Oh, it is a little bit of a bummer this weekend about me going to my live show is I'm missing out on playing some Curse of Strahd with the guys this weekend. We're going to go and have like actual dinner with Strahd and I'm very nervous. I was like, it's okay guys. My character is going to be too scared shitless to say anything because he's just a wee lad, you know? So he's just going to be behaving very well, not saying anything, not making eye contact. So I'm like, yeah, he's just sitting there quietly. Just let me know if anything dramatic happens, alright? That's fine by me. Any windows in here? Big windows. Can't wait until we get to like decorate this space. I have not put that window in correctly. I don't think. Was that right? Is it meant to go out or is it meant to be in? Okay, I think that's fine. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay. I think maybe after this house we will do buy one of the trash homes and design it however we like, you know? It's been a while since we've done that. Nope, okay. Just checking all the rooms for windows and doors, 19! Wow! Alright, lots of natural light coming in here. You better hope that's what you want. This is a lot of windows to have to get blinds for. Because when my dad was like designing my sister's office, big old window, lots of light in there. It's not the most convenient when she's like trying to work with her computer screen, so with the summer being the way it is right now, she will try to work in the morning and late into the evening and just have to take a break all afternoon. These go in any other rooms? Anybody else need high windows? 15 big boys. Boom. 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 Yeah, I got in my living room 3 windows like this, and then this is my kitchen with 3 more of these windows, but these ones you can open like folding doors. That's what I've got. And I got big curtains for... I didn't want them in the kitchen, but I got big curtains for the living room, so if I want to block out the sun there, I can. Because the living room is also my office space. And also, it's like really good when it's like, it's too hot here right now. It's too much. I appreciate the big windows the most, like in the winter. Because you get a really nice view of all the snow falling. It's really good. Right. That's all those. Oh. You gotta make sure I'm not, like I've got my microphone attached to a little drawer next to my desk, and I gotta make sure that my chair isn't nudging it so you're not hearing like okay. Where are the stairs gonna be? Do we have stairs in here? Stairs have gotta be somewhere. Somewhere that will be a stairs to get upstairs. Is there gonna be a stairwell here? No. There's gotta be something in there. No, that's just the wardrobe. Okay. Nothing in here. Are there gonna be stairs outside of the house somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, there are. Okay. Oh, just down here. I suppose... Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Only shows if I do it like this. Oh, was that right? That looks right. Oh, no. That seems kind of normal. We don't have a gap at the bottom anymore. I can live with that. Okay, no getting distracted by potted plants and things. I need to consider how are we getting to the roof. Only buying a bin out here. I wonder how the outside is like broken up. Stairs again. Where are these going? Over here. Look. Click. Done that wrong. There. There. Perfect. Some railings. Safety, very important. Except it doesn't really want to go into there, so we'll just do this. Oop. Woof. What are you woofing about? Honestly. He thinks my dad's home. It's just my grandma getting her laundry. There's nobody out there. You're crazy. You're insane. What have I done here? Perfect. Right, I want to go to the store. I'd like to get like a ladder. Ooh, let me look into some new items. Gold tiles. Little triangles. Right. Not important. I need to find a ladder. There we go. Big boy ladder. Bye. Place. Click. Up. Flipper tool. Nope. Quests. This room cannot be finished. You can't just be leaving it all bare naked like this. That's awful. You can't just be leaving this like this. This is horrendous. Why would you just be leaving this like this? This is awful. That can't be right. Hang on. Scrubbing. 2 stains. Surface finishes. Over there. How is that counting as up here? We've got to do something with this up here. This is too much. Fill in these holes. Oh my god. I don't know why it was saying like that doesn't need to be done or anything. That like definitely needs to be done. Like, what about this weird chimney stack here? Is this staying? I suppose. Well, roof is a later problem. Suppose I should start looking at what we need on the floors here. They want some bricks somewhere. Alright, where are these bricks going? Could be anywhere. We've got a lot going on here. If we select the paint and put that down. That's showing quite a few areas. Okay. And then if I go this. Okay. Let's take all these surface finishes out that they want. We'll figure it out. 2 different kinds of light wood. Oh my goodness, it's getting crazy. Gray paint, white paint. Who knows what they want to do with that. Okay. Kind of want to put... let me see. Green paint. What is with it? Is this going to be like kitchen backsplash here? And that's why that's left there? Okay. That's fine. That makes me less inclined to paint that green. But I would like to maybe put green around some of these bits of wall here where it's framing the outside. That's what I'm thinking. Well, yep. Slide it up. Oh, nice, beautiful. Right, what else have I got to talk about this week? It's been weird. Because my therapist is taking a little break for a couple of weeks, and that started last week. So I got a couple more weeks where she's off. But I've been staying introspective all the same, and just trying to take advantage of the time that I'm not spending Fridays devoted to working on my mental health to get some more channel work done. Like I've said it many times, it's rough going to therapy, so I don't always feel up to doing much, but I've been getting better at it. I've been getting better, so I can maybe at least do some drawing, a video recording or something. But I just can't get as much done as I could probably get done on any other day of the week. Lots of green framing everywhere. Yep. And hip. I managed to get a little bit of drawing done this week. I know I've been saying I've been wanting to do this for ages, but I've been really wanting to update my icon for all my videos, for my thumbnails and stuff. And I finally started putting down some big sketches for that. I made a little one-piece sticker design featuring Bon Clay, my boy, girl, or neither. Good non-binary bitch. We're free painting. Yeah, I just did like a goofy picture of him kind of like laughing with his 2 shoulder swans, and I quite like it. Right, so what's gonna be going with this green paint to kind of frame those windows? Do we want to do the brick stuff on the outside of the house and then the wood beams on the like interior walls, put the brick stuff on the exterior? Maybe. Oh, there's no way we're leaving these exposed like this. That's gonna get covered too, don't worry. Boom. 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 It's okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. I'll get that fixed. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Why are you worrying? Jeez. Just don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it, so you shouldn't be worrying about it either. Out of service finish. Grab some more. Yank. Yeah, I think after I record this video, get all my blabbering out of my system, I'm gonna go. I've got one load of washing in. I'll take that out. Put another load in maybe, and see about getting another recording done. This evening I gotta like help my sister pick out clothes that she wants to take with her. She wants to do a little fashion show. And I'm just like, just wear something that's gonna be comfortable for you walking around in. Okay? That will make you most happy. So we're doing on the first night, we're gonna do a ghost tour. So we'll be doing a little bit of walking for that. We've got a lot of shops that we want to go check out. Let's see. Okay. White paint, I think, on most of these ceiling parts. We might poop since it's... Oh, hang on a second. I'm being summoned. Alright, I'm back. Where was I? Sorry, my mom calling me up because she's lost her purse somewhere and it's nowhere in the house. So it's definitely in her car. Right, I was saying gray. I think dark gray right here in the entranceway. Because you can put some decor right in front of it to make it pop. The gray will make it pop. That's what I'm thinking. Hip. Down. Down. Yeah, I really need to see the vision for this place a little bit more, see if it is a public building or a private one. Should really have checked that email out. I want to make this whole hallway kind of dark gray. I know you want to maybe encourage more light bouncing around in your hallways, in your dark hallways and stuff, but like I say, I think it'd be nice if you have a dark background, and hopefully they've got some light furnitures or paintings or plants and things. I think this is a private dwelling, because, like, there was, bedrooms and stuff that we had to do up. Right, we're getting very close to my self-given time for this video, even though I would love nothing more than to play this all day. Although, editing that down into something more bite-sized would be a nightmare. But, yeah, I'm hoping, I'll get my first episode of Dredge recorded today. Hopefully put that up this Saturday. And we'll play that for a little while, see if it's a kind of game where we play it to the end. Like, I don't know if it's kind of like a game that you just continue playing, or if it has an ending or whatever. I try not to see too much about the games that I have so that I can just be, like, surprised by them. But it makes bad for planning ahead on my channel. But oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Right. Where's the white paint? White's gonna be great for the kitchen. I don't know why we're bothering with it behind where it's gonna be covered by countertops, but I suppose you need to have finished walls. If you just have exposed bricks back there, they're just gonna fill up with beasties or something. You gotta paint your walls. And, like, I guess in a way, like, we're painting and plastering these. We're just skipping a step. So this game doesn't take 500 hours. Yeah. Ah! Click. Up. Click. Put. Trying to think, what else have I been up to this week? I've been trying to catch up on anything that I hadn't watched for the Mighty Nein before this live show, because we're getting those characters in Edinburgh. I hadn't seen like Jester's Wedding yet, and so I hadn't watched some of the like Wildlings mini series and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get through those. I say trying to get through as if it's a chore. They're very, very funny. It's very good. But I've only got like 2 days to finish catching up on them. So I think I'll be playing those while I'm, like, say, cleaning the bathroom. Just doing stuff like giving my bedroom a little bit of a dust and stuff before I go. Again, I'm only going for like 2-3 days. But I'd still like to come home from being away and sleeping in a hotel to my nice clean bedroom. Looks like I gotta make sure I use up any short date food that I get. Dang it. Alright, click 1, click 2. Why isn't this? There it goes. Yep. Yep. And small brush. Over. Boom. Yay! Success! Okay. Right. What else have I been up to? Was catching up on a little bit on the... I can never remember the name, but it's like the... by the mangaka that brought you Full Metal Alchemist. The... like the English name for it is like something Damon's Mountain whatever. And it's really, really, really cute. You know, doomed siblings are always a good vibe. Especially, you know, if they're like able to maybe reunite and get back together and stuff. And look out for each other. Paint around the store. Yeah. I was like, you could continue the gray, but I don't wanna. I know that, I was just thinking about this game and how narratively our realtor friend guy, is it like Tommy or something? The sexy guy. He was, saying about how one of the previous jobs we did, like, was fixing up this other shitty architect's job. And I wonder if, like, this job that was left half undone and is all very designed to be weird, modern, exposed bricks nonsense was also designed by them. If that's, like, something that's happening narratively. Quite possibly. Wow. Stop it. There. Okay, grab this. Okay. We could do... let's see, we got some... I'm not big on this one. I think we're gonna just take simple this right here. It could be interesting to have the backsplash be some of that wood, but I think we're gonna have some color brought in from the countertops anyway. What even is this? What is this and where is it going? What if, is it maybe line the room? No, it's, okay, so it's more of this like, like these. Okay, so I think if I go put it here, yeah. Makes the entryway feel more like a bit of a wet room. What's the time on my phone? We're still going good. Absolutely roasting. Okay, so let's get rid of some stuff that we know we're not using anymore. I'm done with that one. I don't think we're using any more of that unless we put it on that far wall, but I don't know. Is that included? I don't know. Maybe we use this. It doesn't count as an exterior wall though, but it would be nice to maybe put some plants here. Okay. So I think I can sell the paints. Get rid of those. I think I really want the like warmer wood color, because it's not like it's darker, it's like warmer color, to be most of the floor. Do we have to use this? We could either use it for edging the room or putting around the windows, but I'm not sure. No! Bring that back. Bring that back. Bring it back. Bring it back, yeah. Let's just see how it starts looking when we fill up the space. Like, so. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I don't know if I brought this up in my last Friday video, but I've got another convention I'm going to this year. I'm very excited. There are 2 conventions now that I'm going to. Comic conventions, so hopefully sell some art and things. They're both in October, within like a week of each other, right around Halloween. So I've got one in Inverary, and I've got one in Glasgow. Glasgow Anime Convention. I'll tell you more about it closer to the date. So if you happen to be a fellow Scotsman local and you're into that, you might see me there. You know, if you happen to be a fellow comic consumer, or a big anime nerd, or whatnot. We might do the lighter wood in the kitchen, actually. But I think I want to see the furniture we're going to be using first. Yoink. Here. Down. Let's try and get this room somewhat finished, so we've got something interesting to look at, and then that'll be us for today, for this week. Place. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Wow. Outer surface finished again. Sell. Tab. Buy. Place. Here. Click. Place. And put there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I haven't, other things on my mind. Haven't done another live stream yet since my first one, because I didn't want to do one again until after my little weekend trip away. But once I'm back, I'm gonna see what I'd like to do. I'm thinking about maybe doing, good old... Ooh, don't know about this. We can try it and see, but I think, ooh, I don't know if I love it. Maybe it's okay. We'll do a bit more and just see. I do kind of like how it's edging the room a little bit. Anyway, yeah, Moonlighter 2. Hang on, gotta let my boy out. Alright, is that... God, it's weird how different that looks, like, on the floor, on the edge, and on the ceiling. It's like you've done it in 3 different woods. Bum, bum, bum. For now, I'm gonna fill up the space with it. If I want to change it really bad later, then I will. But yeah, Moonlighter 2, I think, might be a really fun one to live stream, because I played... Don't worry, we'll fix that. I played the demo ages back. If you go on my channel, you can find me playing the Moonlighter 2 demo. I had so much fun with it. So I do have the full game now, and I've been wanting to go back to it. So that might be the next live stream I do. And it's likely going to be on a Monday night. It won't be this coming Monday, because I'll just be getting back in from Edinburgh, and I'll probably just want to go right to bed. But for future times, that's seeming likely. Are you digging up my sofa? Honestly, this guy. Yeah, I think I've covered. Like, no, it hasn't been a very eventful week, so I don't have too much to talk about. Like, usually if I've had therapy, I'm like, well, we talked a little bit about this, and this is my thoughts on that, you know? My last therapy session that I did have before my therapist went on break was the first time that we actually got in a little bit to me talking about, like, my gender identity and my sexuality and stuff, because it always felt very... My problems with any of that felt like secondary compared to like the rest of my issues that I have, like having learning difficulties, having disabilities, being overweight, being depressed. So it just feels like, you know, being queer just feels like one more thing on top of the like big pile of like self-worth issues that I'm already dealing with. So it feels rather inconsequential. But it's still like a big part of me and things. So I was talking to my therapist a little bit about that and how I'm like, you know, since I feel very like non-binary, and like, you know, I have issues with my body and how I was born with, and it's not like you were chosen to be born that way. I don't value people based on like what they were born with. You know, I care more about when it comes to like being attracted to someone, like their personal views or how they dress, more than like what is between their legs or anything. So my therapist was interested to like get my views on that a little bit, and how, you know, it's led me to, because it's being queer means like there's a lot of people who don't give you the benefit of the doubt. They don't just like take your word for it. They're always like, oh, how'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? People are constantly asking you that all the time. And since like I just want people to give me the benefit of the doubt and trust that I know what I'm feeling, and, you know, I've done the soul searching, and like I know, and you should just take my word for it, because I wouldn't just be saying this for attention or something. I tend to want to give other people, for like, not just about their sexuality or anything like that, but for like a whole lot of things, the benefit of the doubt, you know, that is their experiences or anything else. So there's things like that where my like queerness shapes who I am or how I relate to other people. So things like that were things we were talking about. My therapist was interested in that. I'm curious what kind of stuff's in here, in this box, now that we've got some things out. Well, we got some family photos and stuff. Okay, so those will be like the last things we do. Let's take a look at some of the kitchen stuff. Yeah, got some nice warm wood colors to come in. This is going to be very fun for us to decorate with. Not next week, but the week after, when we come back in again for more House Flipper 2. Thank you so much for watching this and chilling out with me while I ramble. Get things off my chest. Just plan my weekend, things like that. I really appreciate, you know, people sticking around and watching it so much. So I'm, you know, I can only show my appreciation by saying, like, I hope that you're having a fabulous week, that, you know, maybe your boss has been super nice to you, maybe you've been nice to you and you got yourself a little treat and you're gonna have a wonderful weekend, because I know I'm gonna have a really good weekend. And I'll tell you all about it next week when I'm playing another Crab's Treasure. Let you know if I got up to anything fun or adventurous while I was there. So I guess we're just gonna have to leave off here now. I'm gonna go do some packing. I'm gonna go maybe record some Dredge later on, so look forward to that. Alright. I never want to say goodbye, but I must say goodbye and see you in another video. Farewell!